Okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, there we go.
We are live. It's Nutritionist Trish Amandus, and I have Sharon Falconberry with me. She is 64 years old. She lives in North Carolina, but, but I'm so excited because I had the pleasure of working with you, Sharon, for over 40 weeks, which means you've been successful eating optimally and losing and maintaining weight loss for 42 weeks now, which is an incredible accomplishment in and of itself, especially because I know how you felt and what you were going through before you came here, but I don't want to say your story for you. So I would love for you, Sharon, to think about what you felt like before you first talked to me on the phone or during that very first conversation.
Okay. I was at my ends. I had tried every diet, every different diet, and none of them worked. None of them were sustainable. You couldn't stay on them. And I was just flipping. I was tired of my doctor trying to push pills on me, changing, not working with me, trying to get off the medicine
Mm-hmm.
and trying to lose weight, and he just wasn't listening. Um, I was just at the ends. I didn't know what to do, but then I started looking for something different on the internet, and I found optimal eating masterminds, and I read it, and I listened to the other clients of yours that had you had interviewed and what they went through and what they could eat. And I thought, well, I can eat vegetables. I love vegetables, and I can do without meat because that's just not anything I have to have.
Mm-hmm.
So I called you, and you sounded good, but you still you thinking, what's it going to cost me? But I thought you interviewed me good, really good. I thought it was a good talk, and my husband was there with me, and he was supporting me and all, because he knew I needed to do something, because I couldn't walk. I couldn't take care of myself. And at that point I was taking care of my mother. She has passed since then, but um I just didn't want to end up like her. I wanted to be able to take care of myself. I wanted to be able, I have a new grandbaby that was born in December. I want to be able to get down on the floor and play with her. She's coming today, so I'm looking forward to that.
Good. And you brought up a lot of great points. So you said that you had tried so many things to lose weight in the past and weren't successful, but it wasn't just the weight, it was also how you were feeling. I know you were in a lot of pain at that time and you didn't have energy. Can you tell us more about
Yeah.
that for sharing what diagnoses you had at that time as well?
I have diabetes. I've had triple bypass surgery. Um, no damage to my heart, but I've had triple bypass.
Hmm.
Um, just no energy whatsoever. None. I couldn't even clean my house like I like to keep it clean. I couldn't do it, you
Hmm.
know. But once those first 3 weeks of eating optimally, that it was amazing. The energy came back, and I was able to get off a couple of my medicines early on, and it was just I hadn't felt that good in a long time, and I've been married almost 44 years now, so it's been a long time.
Since you
Um,
that good. And Bill could notice the difference. Your husband.
yes, he can notice the difference. He went on it with me. He's lost 30 something pounds too, so I think he's lost 37, I think.
Which is pretty amazing. Which is
Yes.
really amazing. So you bring up a few great points that I don't think people are used to experiencing when they try to lose weight. And that's part of what makes eating optimally different. One, you start to feel better outside of weight loss really quickly because the food is
Yes.
so therapeutic and anti-inflammatory and gives you energy because you're not just eating vegetables. You're eating grains and legumes and beans and potatoes and whole grain pasta and things that people generally really like to eat, but they're very therapeutic amongst other things. But you start to feel better so much quickly, and so you get a lot of quick wins. Your
Mm-hmm.
energy increase, because I remember you loved to walk but had no energy to walk. It was like you wanted to walk but you couldn't do it. So you
Yep.
started walking within those first 3 weeks because you had enough energy. Your
Yep.
pain decreased. And your mobility improved. I remember I went back and read some of our notes from the beginning of our time together, and you were able to clean the house in 3 hours versus taking an entire day to do it because you didn't have to pause and stop. And you were losing weight. And your biomarkers, some of your biomarkers, your fasting blood glucose and blood pressure improved so quickly that you could also get off medication. So it was like, oh my gosh, the first 3 weeks, it's less pain, more energy, reduced medication, and I'm losing weight. So when you're losing weight but feeling so much better, it's so much easier to keep going. And I keep thinking about all these shots people are taking and how sick they feel and nauseous they feel and
Yep.
awful they feel while they're losing weight, that this is the total opposite. Plus, you're not counting, measuring, or weighing anything. And you had plastic bypass surgery in the past too as well, correct? And that
Yeah.
wasn't a sustainable option.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
you've been eating optimally for 42 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like, which is, we have an interview with you at week 3 because your results were so exciting. But now it's been almost a year. In 10 weeks, it will be an entire year.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever improved your health with a diet change for this long before that was this effective? Do you
No,
feel like,
never, never.
okay, do you feel like you're going to be able to continue to do this?
Yes. Yes, I'm excited to continue it. Um, Another thing was I couldn't walk because I had knee problems. I don't have the knee problems no more. We went to Georgia a couple weeks ago, instead of using the elevator, and we were on the 5th floor, we walked. We did the stairs, and that was no issue whatsoever. No short of breath, no knees hurting. And I've had the shots in my knees 3 times.
Hmm.
Yeah, 3 times. So yeah.
Was this more effective for reducing pain than shots in your knees?
Do what now?
Was eating optimally
Oh,
and
yes.
more
Yes.
effective than the shots? Yeah.
It's amazing. My knees don't crack like they used to crack.
Hmm.
I can go up and down the stairs no problem whatsoever now. Yeah.
Hmm. That's great. And then I know you want to make, and this is important for someone watching this too. It's, y'all went on vacation twice in like the last month. You
Yeah.
didn't perfectly while you were gone. Like there's wiggle room. It's not like you can never eat one food that you love ever again, and your taste buds, they end up
Right.
changing. And um, you haven't been perfect. You went through really hard things during these last 42 weeks that we worked together. Your mom passed away, and what was that experience like for you to be able to maintain your health, have been in better health for that situation and gone through such a hard or emotional life event while working on yourself at the same time? What was that like for you?
It was wonderful to be able to keep on keeping, keep on eating like I was eating. I mean, this is a lifestyle. I'm not going to go back. There's no going back. It was just wonderful to be able I did this for myself, but I also did it for my mother too, because she struggled a lot.
Mhm.
And, she had a lot of health issues, but she didn't like us having to take care of her.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know,
I
I
give you
feel,
credit because you had a goal. I imagine there's a part of you that's like, I don't know if this is going to work, but
yeah,
I'm gonna try
it's
it
just,
anyway.
it's just amazing that, it doesn't seem like it's been that long since I started. It just, it flew by.
Yeah, it's almost a year. You're almost at an entire year, which is and maintaining 34 pounds of weight loss for yourself over that time. So and all of those other results that you've achieved at the same time. And you've gone traveling and gone on vacation, and you're living your life more, which is why you joined, but you're
Yeah.
continuing to learn the skills and the behavior to be successful in all of those scenarios and situations. And you weren't like, quote, perfect, and you're still maintaining, and this is something that's always going to be here for you, that you're going to have
Yep.
for
Yep.
yourself. And I'm so excited for you to get down on the floor with your grandbaby
Yes. Yes.
today.
Can't wait till she gets here today.
Oh, good. I'm excited for you. It has been such a joy and a pleasure and an honor. We're going to really miss you. Is there anything that you would like to say before we hang up?
For those that would pull up this interview and all and listen to it, just give yourself a gift. And this has been a gift to me, a second living. Just take care of yourself. You can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself.
Yep.
You know, you got to take care of yourself, and you got to do. It sounded strange, you know. You can eat potatoes and everything, you know, but it worked. I don't understand the science behind it, but that's okay. I don't have to understand it.
The calorie density amongst other things. But
Yeah,
was there any part of you that was scared when you signed up, or worried that it wasn't
I'm
gonna?
scared I'm gonna waste my money.
Do you feel like you did?
No, no, no. This is the best thing I ever did for myself.
Yeah, then you signed up multiple times again after that, which is
I did. I did. That's
good.
hard working, and I was feeling good. I
And
mean,
now
and it's easy. It really is easy.
uh-huh, it is. I've
It
been eating
really
like for
is.
13 years. I've kept 20 pounds off for well over a decade now, but I know my clients are on their 60s, 70s, and 80s, which is a beautiful thing. And you can do it in your 60s, 70s, and 80s too. And I love that you watched these videos like this before you joined. And
I
now
did.
you are one of those videos. So
Okay.
congratulations, Sharon. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. We're going to miss you. Congrats on all of your success. I have no doubt you're going to continue to, for years
Yep.
and years, to continue to keep help yourself. So we're cheering for you always. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you. I'm gonna go eat my sweet potato.
You enjoy it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.